guilty of crime.
I tricked you. What's up, y'all? Hey, everybody. Hello and happy Thursday. Welcome. I am Jay with Guilty of Crime, and we're back. We're back, and I love this background because I feel like it's so suiting for today's case. Today, we're highlighting William Mozingo and Chloe Jones. Now, William Mozingo is the perpetrator, and he is in fact guilty of crime. So today, this case it happened, it's solved, there's a resolution, but I have some body cam and a case to present to you guys today. Chloe Jones was held captive for 4 days, and it was 4 days of hell. So before I even start off saying hello to everybody, hi, happy holidays, good to see everybody, I'm going to put my little trigger warning, ugly potato with his ugly lopsided face and his ugly ears. Trigger warning. Hello, Jennifer. Hello, PGH. Hello, Lynette. Sadie's mama. Wolfpack. Stephanie. Anna. All you guys. Great to see you. It's probably going to be a small group today because we are doing a case that's not Madeline Soto. But we need other cases. We need to highlight other cases, and we need justice. We need justice for other victims, and we need to let you know for your safety what's out there and what's happening. So welcome, Messy Bun Mafia. How you doing? Merry Christmas. Lynn, Caught Alive. What's up? Lynn Tice, Flare Claw. What's up? Good to see my mods here. Foxy Amazon, always good to see you. Yes, opt in, you guys. Don't forget, I see some new folks here. Hit the like button and don't forget to opt in because you will be getting some Guilty of Crime memberships today. This case absolutely deserves attention. Chloe Jones deserves attention, and there's a GoFundMe that's put up for her. This is an absolute tragedy, but it's not as bad of a tragedy as it could have been had she been, well, the big M, right? Had her life been taken. Rosie, thank you so much for the $1.99. Let's get this party started, right? Choo choo. That's what I'm going to say. Let's start off this train. Love you guys. Love you all. Good to see you, Stephanie. Much love to you, girl. I know you've been busy. I haven't seen you much, but I know you're still here. I appreciate you. Lori, how you doing? Everybody, thank you. Bree, always working so hard. And Synth and JoJo. I don't think Carly's here today, but I'm sure Wolfpack and Petty will be here. So what's up? Yes, Lynette, I have to cover different cases. It's really not that much to juggle because I have such a wonderful team that helps me out so much. So Anna, thank you so much for the $2.99 super sticker. I'm going to imagine it being this little lovely love avocado. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Thank you again for being here. Yes. Choo choo. J Train is rolling. That's what we're doing. And thank you so much, Bree, for the $5. The roof. The roof is on fire, right? That's what this case is going to be today. Good to see you, Kylie. I saw you last night. Great topics we were talking about. Great topic. As a matter of fact, I'm coming on Saturday to react to that specific topic. I love my girl. Shout out to Kelly from What's the Obsession that got me thinking about the Madeline Soto case and Jennifer Soto and her culpability and what's happening with that immunity and why did they give that to her? What does that mean? All right. Quick reset, prayers and good thoughts for me. I'm going into the hospital for a test. Nope, not today. Prayers for you, everybody. Well, guess what? You guys are in for a treat. If you don't know about this case, you're going to know about it right now. You're going to know about it because I'm going to tell you the whole case. I'm going to fill you in. Leanne doesn't know about it. Clark, welcome. Welcome, everybody. Prayers for nope, not today. All right. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Kylie. That's what I'm saying. All right. William Mozingo held Chloe Jones captive for 4 days of hell, you guys. This is a trigger warning. This is body cam part 1. I'm going to do a part 2 to this because it's such a case that I think needs to be put out there. And I feel like it drew me to it because it needs exposure. And it's not going to do it in one episode. All right. Wendy, prayer for you. I see you. I see you. And thanks to all the people that were here yesterday for the 20,000 subscribers and the people that won gifts. I am sending out the books tomorrow and I will order Teresa's hoodie tomorrow as well. What's up, Victoria Monzo? How you doing? Good to see you. You guys would look better in green if you got the Guilty of Crime membership, but we'll see. Do it if you can afford it. Like, subscribe. That is enough if you don't have the funds. I appreciate you. And thank you to everybody that sent me. I want to thank Sharon and Scary Sherry, even though she's not here. She sent me a gift and I want to thank her. Thank you, Sherry. If you come back and watch this, much love to you. Same as Sharon. Leanne, thank you so much for the $1 Choo choo. All right, let's get into it, you guys. Let's get into it. William Mozingo. This is a case that is actually solved. But when I tell you about the case and I show you some things, you might not be too happy about what went down. What went down? It didn't need to go down the way it did. Let me pull this guy's face up. I'm doing it in a strategic way. How I'm presenting it. I want you to make sure you see this ugly guy's face, and I want you to know as I tell you what happened to Chloe Jones in October of 2023. I want you to be upset with the justice system that they didn't keep this guy in jail for longer and they didn't keep him on enough restrictions to not be able to kidnap somebody and torture them for days. And then the way that the whole thing, the way it's went down, yes, another monster. But this could happen to any one of us, any one of you. I don't think that Chief blasting base. I don't think William Mozingo is going to be able to get Chief. I think Chief's going to be here to strong arm for some of us. I see you. I see you, Chief. I think Chief is the guy. So I don't think William's going to get away with that, but he is going to get away with that with the ladies because he's a sick mofo, right? He's a sick guy and another monster. He did some awful things to her and trigger warning with the pictures and everything. PGH, 4 months, 4 members. Jay's the best. Crime 2. We love you. Realtor Lulu, Jay, love your show. Thank you for keeping us in the loop of what's going on in this crazy world. You're very welcome. Well, thank you guys for being here. Most of you haven't heard about William Mozingo and Chloe Driver, so now you're going to hear about it. Yeah, this guy needs to be dealt with. Chief William Mozingo. He needs to be dealt with real good. All right, so let me tell you the story. Let's start off. All right, let's go back to October 2023. This happened in Akron, Ohio. Now, Ohio, we know many parts of Ohio are terrible. Cleveland's not the best. Akron's not too great. 23-year-old Chloe Jones, kidnapped by 34-year-old William Mozingo. a man with a troubling history, which I'm going to show you. He has a history of violence and kidnapping, held her for 4 days in a freaking shed, you guys. And you're going to see the shed. You're going to see the rescue of her as well. We're going to watch the rescue. We're going to watch parts of the sentencing. We're going to see the physical and psychological abuse that he put Chloe through. Now, Chloe Jones was homeless at the time when she met Mozingo under the pretense of receiving shelter. Now, think about this, guys, ladies, people, think about this. Think about you being on your worst luck, okay? You're on your very worst luck, and somebody comes to help and give you a helping hand, like the crime crew. When somebody in the crime crew needs help, we've had Melissa Johnson here before telling us that she's homeless, needs a place. I've had other people reach out to me that need money for groceries, need help, and we lend helping hands. I love you guys. I do what I can. She was in need of a house, and under the pretense, this sick mofo kidnapped her and held her hostage, doing things to her that only I don't want to describe, but only that you could think about in terror. Jennifer lives near Akron. This man is sick. All right. So again, I'm going to trigger warn you because there's going to be pictures here. There's going to be all kinds of things. I don't know how you don't know about the case, but you're going to know about it now. And Kitchen Skills says, if I'm down on my luck, I still can't accept from someone who looks like this. Well, remember, this guy, people have tattoos. I have lots of tattoos, and I would hate for somebody not to accept my help because I'm tattooed or because of the way I look. So this piece of garbage took advantage of 23-year-old Chloe Jones, and he held hostage. He did unthinkable things, confined her in a shed, struck her with a baseball bat, poured gasoline on her, threatened to set her on fire, punched her in the eyes, lots of damage. Akron police eventually intervened and rescued her. We're going to watch that today. Now, Jones suffered severe physical injuries, including traumatic brain injuries, a broken nose, multiple fractures, and equally devastating anxiety and PTSD, as well as night terrors, you guys. Mozingo pleaded guilty. We're going to watch that before we get into the body cam, including felonious assault, kidnapping, and strangulation, you guys. All right. His sentence, I'm not going to tell you yet. I will tell you in a little bit. He did get sentenced to prison, but had he been where he should have been before, and I'm going to show you, this would not have been there. All right. So in the victim impact statement, Jones expressed the profound impact that it's had on her life. Assistant Summit County Prosecutor Jamila Mitchell highlights the lasting mental and physical scars. You're going to see that during the sentencing. This monster apologized for his actions, attributing them to being under the influence of methamphetamines. All right. Now, the case serves as a reminder to be careful who you trust, and be careful just be careful, period. Who you trust, the things that could happen. Always be on your best awareness with people. If you see something or think something, say something. Now, this guy recorded over 400 videos as he held her hostage. All right. The prosecutor showed 10 of those in court. So they got to see footage of things that he was doing to her. He bruised her entire body. Her eyes are swollen, and also lasting mental trauma. All right. And then we're going to watch some of it's his jaw dropping sentence, and he's a serial kidnapper. Now, let me show you something else. Let me show you him in jail and what he was supposed to happen when he got out. Okay. So you can see this here, forcibly held, poured gasoline, Chloe Jones. You can see him sitting in court here. You can see her again. Trigger warning as you see her face. Evil really does exist. Now, there was 115 people in here a minute ago. If you guys pop in and you pop out, please do me a favor. Hit the like button on your way in, your way out. Help a sister out. I think I might have missed a few things here. Well, actually, I missed this. PGH, you're so very kind. Thank you for gifting the 5 Guilty of Crime memberships. I love you, girl. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, her poor face was beaten and swollen, you guys. Beaten and swollen. And we're gonna get into even worse things, because we're gonna get into body cam footage. We're gonna get into footage. We're gonna get into interviews. We're gonna get into sentencing. We've got a big day, and excited to bring it to you. I'm always excited to bring it to you. I have a lot of high energy when it comes to these cases. All right. So thank you. Thank you. She was 23 years old, Kylie, and he was 10 years older than her. 23 and he was 34. So 11 years older than her. He acted like he was going to help assist out, and instead he beat her and kidnapped her. All right. So audio from the footage shows him threatening her. 400 videos, 10 showed in court. All right. You can see him there. Fifth kidnapping conviction in Ohio between 2009 and 2015 in Adams County. He pled guilty to everything. So let's get into that. I want to pull this down. I want to show you guys something kind of disturbing to me. It actually really bothers me that this guy that you see, I mean, if you saw him, I saw somebody say, I wouldn't accept help from this guy. Why? Because of how he looks? Luna Foge. FOJ, excited to catch a live. Shout out to you. Hit the like. Guy's a piece of work. Look at that guy in that picture there. This is him being incarcerated, you guys. This is his rap sheet. He was supposed to be supervised. I'm going to show you this, and you're going to be upset like I was. I come here to bring what I read, what I see, and I present it in the way that I feel that would be the most interesting and that would teach you the most. So look at this guy. You can see both sides of his face. He's missing teeth here. Now, this is his booking picture, you guys. Date of birth 1990, race white, male, admission 10/12/2022, Lorraine Correctional Institution. All right. Now take a look at this. He's got all these offenses here. He got out for around March 8th, 2023. And by October of 2023, he had kidnapped and beat and tortured Chloe Jones. Yes, it is. Absolutely. Sea Life, what's up? A new case. Yes, we're going to be switching in and out of new cases all season long, guys, ladies, people. All right. So look at this here. He was in here. He's got jail time and credits, and he's over here smiling in this picture with no teeth and all tatted up. This guy's sick. Let me tell you, when they were capturing him, he was yelling out to Chloe, "I love you, Chloe." This guy's sick. All right. Degree of felony, fifth degree. He's already in there for that. He gets out on March 8th, 2023. And this is what happens next, right? He gets out. Now he gets out and he gets these jail conditions. I'm going to show those to you. He signs this stupid sheet saying he's in consideration of being granted supervision on. He'll obey the laws. He'll follow the orders. He'll obtain written travel permits in Ohio. He won't purchase or possess any firearm. He fully agrees to participate in special conditions. He signs all these things. He monitoring him. Yada 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 yada. Right? All this is nonsense. None of it worked. Welcome, Janet. I'm glad you're here. UK is far ahead. Love your channel, and I love you. Don't forget to hit the like button. Hit the notification so that you can catch us. You thought she had a tan on her face. It was bruises. We're going to see her. We got lots ahead of us. He's out. He was out, Leanne Wilson. Yes, he was out. He signed that piece of paper. Artemis, did you miss our celebration yesterday for 20,000 subscribers? I did not see you, girlfriend. All right. So this monster gets out in March, and by October, he's kidnapping this woman that needed his help. Okay. Sadie's mama, I love you. Much love. All right. Ninaska Mercedes, his mom must be so proud. Well, just wait. Stay in here, hang in there, because we got a lot more to report. All right. This guy, out of his mind. I'm going to show you this real quick before I get into anything else so I don't forget it. Trigger warning, you guys. This is her face. Chloe Jones, 23-year-old kidnapping victim. Now, it's still open, so I'm going to drop this in the chat. Plunder donated, and anybody that purchased the body cam donated. So we donated to the purchase of the body cam to her GoFundMe. All right. Let me finish. Let me get to it. All right. I got to get to it. I can't tell you. All right. So this is her. All right. It's still open. They met their goal, but this is her mom saying, "This is my daughter, fourth victim of William Mozingo, 3-time convicted kidnapper and violent offender. Now, after being rescued, I have to focus on the victim for a minute, and then I'm going to get into the pictures. I'm going to get into the videos. There's going to be a lot of horrific things. Again, trigger warning, Mel Raz, the police who saved her were not great. We're going to see all that. And I'm telling this in a methodical way so that not only is it shocking, but you can remember when you run across somebody like this, or somebody wants to think that they're going to help you out. Think again. Most monsters don't have tattoos on their face like that. Most monsters are the ones you don't know. All right. Thank you so much, Foxy Amazon, for gifting that Guilty of Crime membership. Absolutely right. All right. So I have to tell her story, and then we're going to get to it. After being rescued from the police, but she spent 3 days in the ICU with facial fractures, brain bleed, broken arms and fingers. She was tortured nonstop over 4 days. She was held. She was tied up, doused with gasoline, threatened to be lit on fire, was beat from head to toe with a baseball bat and fist. She was held at knife point dozens of times and threatened to have her throat slit. She was forced to urinate on herself, and she wasn't afforded bathroom breaks. Her daughter was choked multiple times, all while being told if she was passed out, he would cut her throat. He wanted her to wake up and fully able to comprehend everything he was doing. She was covered in bruises the size of her hand all over her body. Her face is paralyzed, you guys. Part of her face is paralyzed. The worst of it is the emotional damage that will outlast her physical injuries. She never thought she was going to get out of that shed, you guys. She succumbed to accepting her death. She will never be the same. Her life as she knew it is over. It's a different life. There's a reason why this man should have not been out on the streets. He has proven time and time again that he will offend again. They knew he was going to take another victim, and the justice system did nothing to prevent it. He waited 4 months, you guys, between being released and his second victim to take another one. All right. And I hold the justice system accountable for this too. This is unacceptable. And we need not only change, but we need awareness. All right. So real quick, that's how she looked. I dropped that in chat. I'm going to stop this one. It is brutal. I don't think my video is going to get monetized at all. So if you could do me a favor, if you have the means to donate or gift a membership, please do. This is a brutal one. And when it doesn't get monetized, it just means that we got to do our own thing, which is fun. Judy Smith, welcome. But hitting the like button's free. All right. Again, I have to tell the victim's story. I'm going to play this clip. I'm going to play one other clip of his sentencing, and then we're going to get into the body cam. Thank you all for those that are here. All right. Listen up. This is Chloe Jones and her mother, how she survived an abduction. This is going to be told in a minute and 55 seconds, what I'm going to show you over the next hour and a half.
This victim is comforted by her mom as she relives her terrifying 4 days in captivity in an attic.
It was the most horrific time that I've ever had to experience in my life.
What was the moment like when you knew it was all over?
I heard the doors like cracking as the cops were trying to get through the doors.
Better come out! Come out now with your hands up!
I knew that I was going to get out.
Chloe Jones was discovered by police imprisoned in an attic in Akron, Ohio.
There's no one else up there?
No.
As she descends down the ladder, you can see her haunted face. She looks ghostly white.
Why don't you have a seat right there on that stool?
Those black eyes are from the many beatings she endured at the hands of her kidnapper.
Sit down there.
There's a water.
The 24-year-old suffered a broken nose, broken hand, and bruising across her entire body. Chloe was rushed to the ICU.
She looked like a monster. I had to step back and walk out of the room and catch
My breath.
And this is the monster who abducted Chloe, 34-year-old William Mozingo Jr.
All right, so what you see here is what we're going to watch. We have great body cam footage of the rescue and of other times from the rescue all the way into different body cam too. We have 2 different footages from different officers, all right? Yes, oh my God, trigger warning, dang, says Kylie, so sad, what the hell? Let me get this piece of shit. Don't you just want to hug her and bless her mom? Absolutely, guys, ladies, people. All right, let's go. Man, I'm very upset that this guy should not have been out. And yeah, her getting over PTSD, she says, I'm not going to get over any PTSD. All right, much trigger warnings. YouTube probably won't monetize this. And that's why you probably haven't seen this on YouTube. It's graphic. All right, let's go.
He had a disturbing message to his victim as he's taken away.
I love you, Chloe.
Chloe's mom, Jessie, got her first good look at the kidnapper in court, his face covered in tattoos. When she gave a victim impact statement, he turned his back on her.
You're not a man. That's not what a man does. A man protects women.
He pleaded guilty to kidnapping and torture and was sentenced to a minimum 25 years behind bars.
All right, now listen up. We're going to show you that. I say we, like there's a bunch of people up here, huh? Well, we is me and the crime crew. I'm sure I had the ladies helping out with this. Absolutely horrifying experience. All right, so now we're going to watch this. We're going to watch this part in court, and then we're going to get to the body cam footage. Most of this case that I have for you is the body cam footage because I feel like it's very important to see, and we don't always get things like that. We don't always get that type of footage.
You would never think that kind of stuff would happen to you, and it did.
All right. Thank you, Inside Edition, for bringing that to us. Now let's get to the sentencing. There's a few shocking things that's happened, and I want you guys to see this part. Plus, I want you to know that there was some semblance of justice, folks. However, again, I'm going to repeat this over and over. It happened October of 2023. If you go back, you can see October 2023. It happened for 4 days. He was let out 4 months before this, and he was supposed to be on supervision. All right. He should have been not out, and he should have been on supervision. So 2023, and this just happened. I haven't been able to get to this case. So this is just recently that the sentenced and all that. We're going to watch that together right now.
Oh, we've got some breaking news just in. This is out of Ohio, where the defendant in the 4 Days of Hell trial has just entered a guilty plea. Defendant William Mozingo entered the courtroom just moments ago. His murder trial was set to begin with jury selection today. The prosecutors accusing him of holding 23-year-old Chloe Jones against her will and torturing her for 4 days. Let's go into that hearing where Mozingo pleaded guilty just moments ago.
Before trial, right before trial, you guys.
2 weeks going over things. I've had several discussions with Jamila. We had an opportunity to meet with the court last week. We are prepared for trial as is.
All right, so they should have started trial, everybody. Thank God they didn't go through that trial. That's the only thing I can say. And the only reason he didn't is because he knows that he would have been serving 25 years to life without the possibility of parole had he done that. All right. This is very recent. That the actual kidnapping happened October 23. We're in 2024, and this is recently that this sentencing and all this stuff came out. All right. So that's what we're going to start with now. Let's go. Hit the like, subscribe, get your memberships, gift memberships if you can, super chat, super sticker, all that helps support the channel. Thank you.
I'm sure the state of Ohio. However, my client has decided to enter a plea of guilty. Part of that reason is he does not wish to have the victim go through testifying in this situation. I would ask the court to inquire of him.
All righty. Mr. Mozingo, you've heard the statements of your attorney.
Yes, ma'am.
My understanding, you intend to enter a plea of guilty today. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So the charges you'd be pleading guilty to, 2 counts of kidnapping. Those are both felonies of the first degree. They carry a potential penalty of 11 to 16 and a half years in prison under the Reagan-Tokes Act. That would be the indefinite sentencing portion. The minimum is 3, the max is 11 plus the tag on. You understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And the felonious assault is 2 to 8 years. So the maximum would be 8 to 12 on each of those counts. You understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And then there are 5 counts of the felonious assault. The abduction and the strangulation are both felonies of the third degree. They carry 9 to 36 months in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. You understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. The felony 2s are up to a $15,000 fine. Felony 1s up to a $20,000 fine. Do you understand all that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Nope. All right, listen up, folks. This guy didn't know her from Adam. He offered this victim a ride that was homeless, and he told her he would help her out with her living situation. Instead, he held her captive in his garage for 4 days and beat her almost to death and doused her with gasoline and threatened to light her on fire over and over, and then choked her to the point of passing out, but made her wake up so she could remember everything that happened to her. He wanted her to have that PTSD. He wanted her to feel that pain. He wanted to inflict that on her, you guys. That's what he wanted. That's what he went for. And we are going to watch body cam number 1. We're on episode number 1 today. We're going to watch the rescue of Chloe Jones and the arrest of William Mozingo. All right. Then body cam 2. When we get to that, I'll let you know. I'll put out another episode. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. This is sick, but I have to bring other episodes to you. I just get so I feel like I'm not doing my job when I focus on one case all the time. So thank you. How did he get caught? We're going to watch that right now. As soon as we're done here, Leanne, we're working our way backwards, girlfriend. I always present cases in a different way depending on the case because I like that wow factor. I like the surprise. I like to introduce things in a way that you don't see coming. Just like yesterday, everybody was like, Jay, what happened, Jay? And I'm like, I'm getting to it. I'll tell you. Hold on. It's coming.
So, there's no agreement as to sentencing, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And let's make sure that the mic is also picking him up. There's a second mic there that he can use, or however you guys want to proceed with that. All right. Okay. There's no agreement as to what the sentence is going to be, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
You've had enough time to discuss this with your attorney?
Plenty.
And are you satisfied with his advice and handling of your case?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So when we look at the charges, this is a violent offender charge. So you would be required to register under the violent offender registry. You understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So there's multiple offenses that would fall under the Reagan-Tokes. So what the court does is the court picks the highest level offense with the most amount of time, and that's where the tail comes from. So whichever of the offenses that I choose the longest time, that is where we add on the tail to the chart, to the sentence. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So with the Reagan-Tokes Act, there's 2 different ways that you've got. One, it's possible to earn good time credit of 5 to 15% against your sentence.
Unbelievable that they would even make him or let him earn anything. Didn't they learn anything? That's what happened the first time. And shout out to Miss Judy Smith for catching her first live. Welcome her, crime crew. Welcome her. Jojo, Sadie's mama's still here. I have Sadie's mama on text message. I will get her address for you. Okay. I have 9 text messages. I also want to thank again, Scary Sherry and Carlissa. Carlissa Vanaker for the $20 Cash App. Thank you so very much. But I got Sadie's mama. I got her covered. I'll get her address for you. All right, let's watch this, and then we're going to watch the rescue of Chloe Jones. All right, I got you guys covered, everyone. You know me. I'm the wow factor queen. I love to be like, bam, here it is. So let's go. If you guys were here yesterday, you know what I'm talking about. I think we had a little bit too much fun with that case yesterday, didn't we? All right, let's go. Let's finish this up so we can get into the body cam, y'all. I'm going to be gifting membership, so make sure those membership gifting options are open.
The ODRC decided to recommend that to me. Then it would come to the court for agreement or non-agreement. If the court did not agree, I would notify the state and the victim, and we would have a hearing. And at that hearing, I would make a determination whether or not to grant that good time credit. So at that hearing, there's a presumption that you will be granted that early release unless the evidence overcomes that presumption. And these are the things that I would have to find in order to deny you the good time credit. We'd have to find that you violated rules that compromise the prison security or safety of staff or inmates, caused physical harm to staff or inmates, or violated the law while you were in prison, and that those infractions indicated that you had not been rehabilitated. That'd be one prong I could find. I could also find your behavior while incarcerated demonstrated posed a continued threat to society, or if you were still classified security level 3 or higher, or if you did not productively participate in a majority of rehabilitative programs that were recommended by ODRC, or did not complete successfully a reasonable number of programs that which you started. And then finally, if upon release.
This morning is just full of surprises, isn't it? Another surprise here, this one coming out of the Akron, Ohio area with this guy pleading guilty to the charges. He's going to be sentenced at 11:30 this.
Now, remember, he was supposed to go to trial that morning. He ended up with 25 to 31 years. Hold on. I didn't even realize my thing was playing. My phone was playing. Laureen Balson, love your show. Thank you, Laureen. Marcy, thank you so much. You're right. Another Wade Wilson. At least we don't have to watch this monster and his freaking jail texts and his jail calls. Disgusting. Disgusting. When I see all the channels reading the Wade Wilson text messages, oh, it grosses me out, you guys. It grosses me out. Foxy Amazon, thank you so dollars. Mozingo, what you get when you order Wade Wilson from Timo. There you go. That's what you get when you order Wade Wilson. You think you're getting this? Wait, you think you're getting this guy?
Come to the court for agreement or non-agreement.
Where is he? Yeah, you think you're going to get
overcomes that presumption, and these are the
things that
Wade I would have to find in order to deny you the good time credit.
Pause it. Stop talking, Judge. Yeah, we're going to show a better picture of him soon, Foxy. I could imagine that if you order him from Timo, you're going to get this guy. Now, his face is covered in tattoos. It looked like someone slapped him in the face and it looked like they had handprints on his face, and then he just fucking tattooed around it. What a monster. He's a meth monster. That's what he is. Yeah, TIFF 420. Exactly. We got 420 TIFF, and we got Foxy Amazon that's always happy off the 420. And then I got high. I was gonna finish my tattoos, but I got high. I was supposed to tattoo the rest of my face, but I got high. He is a tweaker. He's on mass methamphetamines. That it said that at the beginning of this case, and you can tell he only has about a third of his teeth. You guys, people lose teeth when they do too much METH. So don't do meth, kids. All right, let's go. Yeah, you guys love my singing, don't you? Because I got high. I was gonna finish my tattoos, but then I got high. I was gonna go to the dentist, but I got high. All right, let's keep going. Welcome, Lucky and Net. I'm glad I could make you guys laugh, even on this brutal case. All right, we're going to get into body cam, y'all. We did 40 minutes of introducing the case. I think it's time to get into the rescue of Chloe Jones. Now you guys want to know how she got rescued? How, what, when, where, why? Let's go. Savage Barbie. All about the 420. 420 is much better than meth, kids. All right, let's get this guy. And thanks to Plunder True Crime, she donated money to GoFundMe for Chloe Jones with the money that we purchased this from. So we're supporting her. Exactly. Mystical.
You guys want to check with the homeowner, see if he wants to let us in the garage?
Don't do drugs, kids. That's right. Yes, Afro Man, baby. Palmdale, California. No, I do not. Smash that like button, y'all. All right, I'm going to try to gift some memberships.
What's going on?
The party just started, baby. Let's go.
We don't care. I don't care. My parents are here. I can't help. I just don't know this camera. He used to live here, so he can tap into anything. But we have cameras up for other reasons.
Right, I got you. You know he's in there for a fact?
I know for a fact.
You can kick your door.
This is how they captured him, you guys.
I don't know what's wrong with this girl.
Oh, there's a girl in there with him?
Yes. I don't know what that is. There's a girl in there. She's very small and slim. My husband said he didn't really get a good look at her.
All right, listen up. The reason she's whispering is because that is in the back. Yes, Foxy Amazon, Palmdale's not for you, but Afro Man is from Palmdale. And Afro Man says, cause I got hot. You like that part. All right, listen up, Leanne. Can you get a gift? You already have a membership, girlfriend. Tomorrow we're doing members only and we're giving out gifts again. All right, now listen, this lady's whispering to the cops because she saw something and said something, you guys. So watch, that's how they caught them. She sees this skinny girl in the back house, coming back and forth, walking around, pacing, and she called the cops, y'all. Amen for this lady. Let's see if we know who this is if we find out. Let's go.
He's yelling at her, bitch, shut the fuck up.
He's saying, bitch, shut the fuck up.
She can't see out of her eyes.
Okay.
So this is why I'm nervous. This is why I've been calling his office all morning, and I don't even know if that's even
You
the
know
right thing to
100%.
do.
You know 100%.
I know 100%.
How long ago did they go in there?
We don't know when he got in there, but my husband and I went to pull the dolly out because he has to be at work at 7:30, 7:15. So he pulled the dolly out and hooked it to the washer. That when he went out to get the dolly, that's when. And my dad leaves the keys in the garage all the time. He's 80 years old, so he forgets.
I love this lady.
And now I feel like the door's locked. My husband didn't bring the keys, and he was so frazzled about the whole thing. It's like,
this is your property. You own this property.
my mother does, yes.
Is she here now?
She's awake, yes.
I just get verification.
She doesn't know anything that's going on.
Okay.
I mean, she can't walk. You have to come
Oh,
here.
if you don't mind. You have a dog?
Yes, but she's friendly, but she's in the back sleeping with my dad.
Hey, Mom. How you doing?
Turn your volume up, girl.
Are you okay with us damaging that side door to get in there?
They need to look for something. So is it okay if they get into the garage no matter what it takes to get in there? Into that door? Yeah. I will pay to fix it. Yes? Please? Yeah. Thank you.
Please. Yes, I love her.
I'm Christine.
K or C?
CH. Last name is Scott.
How you spell Christine?
CHRISTINE.
And your last name
Just
Scott?
blurred out.
SCOTT?
Yes.
What's your social?
For their safety, you guys. It's blurred out for their safety, okay? So be patient. What happened there? Oh, they're redacting it. There it is. Okay.
I know, man. Especially when you're bald, it's cold.
All right, listen, you guys, I'm going to give you a precursor. First, I'm going to tell you I can't gift memberships. I can't gift them to you by name. I can't say you get it, you get it, you get it, but I'm going to try. And the more you like the video and you comment, the better chances that you have. Okay. So I'll gift, and other people will hopefully gift memberships, and hopefully the people that really need them will get them. You're very welcome. It's the holiday spirit right now, and we're doing our best around here. So thank you. I'm glad you got one positive vibes. I'm doing my best. Let's go. This lady's an angel. She said, break the fucking door. I don't care. Get in there and go get that girl. Something's wrong. This is very intense. This is a total episode that I think that I do the best at, is something like this. All right. So let's go. This was a good case for me to present to you all. Again, trigger warning, and make sure your gifting memberships are on. Wow.
We don't need to damage the doors. We just need a screwdriver. The pins are on the outside. Okay. So we just pop the pins and fall right open. But this is almost a welfare check now at this point. Right. So, but yeah, get the dog here. The dog. Let me see if Sergeant can come out here. 43, 47, 42. I had to try to 17 him so he didn't answer. You got a flathead screwdriver? I think I do. I think I might in my car. You mean check? Yeah.
1498. I'm 23 for my night call. Advise. All right, 21.
Copy.
Yes, some of it's going to be redacted, but we're going to get there. There's lots that's very intense, Scrap Owl. This whole thing is really intense, and we still have a part 2. And Millie, unbelievable. That's 20 minutes from you. Merry Christmas, everybody. I'm glad you all caught alive, and let's keep going. Thank you, baby. There's Reese. You guys see Reese wanted to pop in and say hi. There she is. She's wearing her own mask. That's like her person. You see, she says hi. Reese says hi, guys, with her crazy mask. All right. Merry Christmas to you. She loves you all. And thank you for all the gifts that you guys did for her. There's my baby girl. Mwah. All right. Go on. Give him a touch. Mwah. Okay. Get out of here, girlfriend. Go on. Get your goofy face out. This case is not for kids. Thank you for the toast. All right, let's go. All right, let me present my case, girly. All right, you guys. Reese wanted to pop in, say hi. She made me a snack. Let's go. Yeah, this is not for kids. All right. Bye.
When I get to the door, and I'm beating on it, and she won't come to the door to talk or anything. Now that we started making announcements? Yeah. God. Yeah. And I was beating on it. I think he's in the house. I think he came in the house on it. mean, it's deadbolted, so they had to either put the key lock or.
Yeah, she said they didn't have the key. Yeah, she said, my dad leaves a key in there all the time. We keep telling him to stop doing that. She goes, my dad leaves a key in there.
Thank you. Yes, bird.
Why won't they answer the door here now? See, and I got cameras on everything. She's like, he can tap into our cameras because he used to live here. $50,000 worth of freeze right there. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
But why won't she answer her door? You know, that's just. I don't know.
I mean, I didn't get that vibe.
We have so much more body cam footage, you guys. We're going to watch them break into the shed. It's actually a shed kind of garage thing. Only one person. There's no children, but you're going to see it all for yourself right now as soon as it happens.
She seemed a little paranoid, didn't she?
Yeah.
Like a little frazzled. What the fuck? Like, it's just weird. I mean, I know it's Kenmore. I'm from Kenmore, so I can say it BWC world. But this... Six to services.
Go ahead, reference.
Reference this call on 11th Street. Do we have a callback phone number that you could give me so I can try calling them back?
Copy, stand by.
That guy that's not his house, y'all. He's in the back. There's different houses there, and she called. They're in the back, and it's getting intense. Thank you, Mark. Thank you.
I got a callback number. I'll try them.
Yes.
I think it makes no sense.
It's hot. It's like Jesse Hot up here now.
Oh my gosh.
King Locus is out in the garage right now.
Yeah, I mean,
it could be like
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic.
yeah. Now she's not answering her phone.
It's crazy, guys. It's crazy. Yes.
Your call has been.
Roxy. Thank you. Answer the door. Come on, you just called, lady. Answer the door. Thank you, Rachel. Oh, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. He kidnapped her.
Your call has.
No, she won't answer. She won't return a call back either. Try to call back number. She won't decide.
I have a little hint for you guys. They're right back there. The cops are so close, but so far. How'd she end up in the garage? William Mozingo kidnapped her. He held her for 4 days, not 3. She spent 4 days of hell in that shed, you guys. They're so close, but so far. All right, they're going to find their way, you guys. They're meandering their way there. Don't you worry.
My door, the front door.
I was gonna say, I wonder if Meech is working. I mean, if she's not gonna answer.
Hey, this is. I'm from Kenmore, so I can say all that. I can talk shit about Kenmore because this is my people. But so
Yes.
our caller, I went back to see if she had a screwdriver just because the door hinges are on the outside. So if we advance to that point to taking the door off, we'd have a screwdriver ready. I wasn't going to do anything, premature. So I come back up and knock on the door. Now the caller will not answer the door. And so I've been beating on it, been knocking like we're the police. She ain't answering. I got a callback number. I've called her 6 times. She ain't answering. So now the caller is not cooperating. I do have her on camera saying, yeah, he's in there. We have him on video going in there. He took a girl in there with him, and the girl was all beat up. And he told her to get the fuck in there and shut up, or, he beat her ass. And she goes, so we have it on video, him going in with her. She's like, so I know he's in there. She goes, but we just need him out. He needs to be arrested and got to get him out of there. He's beating on some woman. So, but now she won't answer the front door. She won't come back and talk to me. So I don't know. No, I was just going to knock on the door and say, hey, do you got a flathead? So, because the hinges are on the outside of this door. So if you just take the hinges off, you can open the door. It wouldn't be difficult to get this. So, right. So I was going to just touch base with her and ask her that. Well, she won't answer the door and she won't answer the phone now. So I don't know.
It's a neighbor,
like
guys.
She's genuinely afraid of this guy. So maybe she's not answering the door because she's that afraid of him, or I don't know. But now I just want to give you an update where we're at since you're on the way here. I just wanted you to know where we're. I'm not sure. I can look in my car real quick. We've got a parole violation, so I'm not sure how the lady here.
Yes.
When she did talk to me, she was like, I've been talking to his parole officer, letting him know that he's staying in my garage and that they need to come get him. She goes, I've been trying to work with the parole officer to get him out of here. So let me pull it. I got it up here now. Yeah, white guy with all kinds of face tattoos, neck tattoos.
You come over to 971.
He looks like a mess.
14. Need that vehicle moved.
Let's see, his warrant is. He just entered on 9/8 of 2023. Yeah, it's parole violation.
You catch 25 on your grandparents' board.
25 copies.
They're getting there, you guys. They're there.
Joe said he might have.
All right, listen up. What happened if you missed it, guys? If you guys just walked in, the people that live in the front of the house are just regular people. She saw something and she said something. I know you guys can't wait. She didn't answer the door because she didn't answer the door. Maybe she slipped out. Maybe she didn't want to. She told on this guy. She said, I saw this guy in the back. They finally made it. They meandered their way to the shed. Hashtag take your meds, y'all. Love you. Let's go. You're going to see it. We're there. We're at that shed right now. They're in there. All right. No, nobody lives there. Watch. I love you guys. You guys are the most impatient.
He's got something with a flat head that might be able to pound it up.
I don't, but there's not. It's like flat on the bottom.
Yeah, like a normal one. No, like they put something else in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might be unless this top one, the whole thing comes up.
Maybe they just sheared the flat part off of it so it doesn't.
Yeah, honestly, it looks like it's welded. Not like it came.
So we're gonna need a pry bar.
Joe's got a pry bar.
There's a split bar in there.
That'd work.
How many cups does it take to
I'll
open a door? Open the door. Open the door. Open the door. How many cups does it take to change a light bulb? 4. And they're laughing.
Right?
It doesn't look like it actually has it. I know, that's what I'm saying. It's like a full head on both sides. It doesn't look like it's just a pen.
This one's just hated.
Yes.
You know, it might be two smaller pens.
Just open the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Push out. Flush on the bottom.
Usually the size of the small. They did it like this. Solid 1.5.
Yes. Very recent.
We can go in through the roof, Craft.
Oh shit. That thing's sweet.
Go into the roof.
Yeah.
What scenario did you see that you might need that on?
It's weird that you've been on 20 how many years and you haven't used it yet. It's weird.
Hey, that's going out.
Yeah. Let Moss do it since he's done.
Yeah.
Does it go on
Moss is the one that should have it.
go up on a roof, Moss, and move.
Out your way.
Gary set up the next
Do they not have it?
They left the key in, and once he got in, he
Is it a push or a pull door?
pull out.
Pull in. Hinges are on the outside, but they look like.
Once you get that, if we put that
Hands.
sled bar on that where the deadbolt is, and just push the frame a little bit, that frame will flex
Oh,
up.
man.
It'll probably out there. Yeah.
Look at how many cops are there, you guys. He's got a freaking, like, he's ready to do some plumbing here. Come on, guys. Come on.
Well, I gave
Come
it to
on.
you the one
Come on. Come on.
Yeah, what did we use it on?
That window where the dude died in the house.
Oh yeah.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Surprise! I don't know how sharp the blade is.
1,
43 would probably
two,
like to be present for this, so that way
4,
Nick, you can
5.
have this. Welcome to day shift, Cap. Here you go.
Who's in 22?
No, 43. Davis was that way. Licky, I can't even speak
Yes.
now. You're having a stroke.
Yes.
Yeah, you got a little hammer end on that, you know.
Is this Licky's first day?
Yes. First day I saw him, I walked in there.
Perfect. Let's go.
Didn't even realize that they. He was like,
Yeah, let's go.
yeah, we were like, Craft's got time. He's like, oh, I didn't see him in the book. I'm like, okay.
And then you called you're stuck in the elevator. We're like,
So he started like a half 30 seconds too early.
Yeah, you had plenty of time. So. Well, I brought my truck today because Karen's got jury duty, and I am like panicking driving in that Morley deck because it's like this high from everything, like this close, and it's tapping off everything. And so I was driving slow, and I couldn't really find a spot to park.
I saw where you parked. I'm like, when I first started parking, I thought the same thing. I'll just pull in, park, and get out and go.
Yeah.
I didn't want to drive around.
I made the mistake of going around thinking I could park in the back.
So you got out and checked everything. You're like, okay.
All right, boss man's here.
All right. So, yes, there's a victim that's been in there for 4 days, been brutally beaten, and they're on the other side of that door. There's 5 officers talking, even though the lady said, kick the door down, I'll pay for it. There's a victim inside. Yes, there's a victim inside. And when you see her, you're going to shit yourselves. If you didn't already see her, you're going to see her and you're going to say, what's up is going on? Why did they do this? Why are they laughing? Okay. I also want to say I love you guys. I love how impatient you are. And I love interacting with you. When I go to some chat, sometimes I go to live and nobody pays attention to me in chat. I ask questions. They don't interact. They're just, I don't know what they're doing. I don't even know why they're having a live stream. Anyway, thank you guys for being you.
Not yet. It's a pull door. We've come up with a lot better ideas.
Well, first,
Hey, you got like 12 of us here.
here's our option.
Yeah,
We
you,
could've
there's,
took another one in there by
open
now.
the door.
We were thinking the roof.
We were going to go through the
Go through the roof.
Oh, probably, yeah, yeah,
Let's see if we
yeah, that thing might need that more in there.
But we're thinking a spud bar. I'll take it.
That is the leverage on this.
The bottom lock.
Come on, fuckers.
Let them get a dog.
Hold on.
Look what they're doing. All right, there it goes, guys.
We gave multiple announcements. We'll do it again.
Announcing again here.
Open the
Williams,
door.
Akron Police Department, this is your last chance. Come out now with your hands up,
Okay.
or we'll be sending the canine in to apprehend you. You will get bit by the dog. William, last chance.
Akron, please, better come out.
Come out now with your hands up.
Just open the fucking door.
No.
William, come on out. William, come out now. Akron police.
Come out.
Come out now. Nothing in your hands. Nothing in your hands.
Now.
You're good, buddy.
Coming out or not?
Can you see him?
Get out here now.
Come out now. Come out now.
Bro, you're going to get fucked up in a second. You better come right the fuck out now.
Now.
He's up in the attic.
Come out.
No, I don't see him.
Keep everything out of your hands.
He's in the attic. He's
Keep
coming out.
everything out of your hands.
He's up.
Keep your hands up, man. Keep your hands up.
We'll go hands down. Put it down.
Drop it. Drop. No, not your whole body. Get up. Turn around and walk backwards. Walk towards us. Walk towards us. Keep your hands up. Put your hands up.
Hey, whoop
cuff.
Hey!
Face that way.
Just keep coming. Watch your step. Right there. You get that?
There's the female in there.
Come on out here.
Your hand like you're praying, man. There you go.
Man, come out.
Can I get shoes?
Yes, we'll get your son.
You gotta come into a cookie sticky. Nice, you know, trouble.
Hey, come out.
I got a hold on for you.
What else in here? Come out now. We'll send this dog in after you two. Come out.
I'll feed something.
And you're not gonna get your black socks in the county anyway. So we'll go in there and get your shoes. Your socks are fucked in the county anyway. What's that girl's name?
What?
What's that girl's name?
We can't hear you.
Where's she at?
Is there a chick up there?
Right.
Ceiling.
Why is she hiding in the
Right.
Doesn't feel like a tissue. Feels like a folded up piece of paper.
He's like, just a nip. He's like, just come on, man.
That's exactly.
Is there anybody else out there with you, ma'am? No?
So I take it you know you have a parole violation? Huh?
Yes, sir.
No, we're not.
Good thing it came out.
Good dog. Fuck you up, man.
He's not in a good mood. I don't know.
He said I was about to fuck you up, man.
Yeah. Want the freedom?
Agreed.
Do you have shoes in there?
I do.
Were they boots or shoes or what?
They're up in the attic.
Hey, Joe, can you tell them if they see some green boots up there, if they could
Slap
grab
him,
them?
man.
Shoes.
Green shoes?
Slap him.
Green boots up there. Bring those down with you, too. I'll talk to them. All right. You can fucking walk yourself.
You got like shit tucked in your balls or something, man.
He's got something in here that it's like folded up piece of paper. You can feel it.
There's no one else up there?
Where do you live up here?
She fucked up or what?
Yeah. Bad.
Bad.
We'll figure that out in a second.
I just didn't want to pat half and pat half. I figured I'd just let one person focus on it.
So you probably no. Probably a first year.
I told you guys.
Did Joe call for
I
32
told
for
you.
it or just a 36? Okay. I heard him call for something. I just wasn't listening. You know how it all runs together when you hear someone call out. And
I know. I didn't
32, 36, 35.
Hey, Chloe. I thought you said you didn't know her name.
That's what I was
I
going to
just remember it.
You're silly, man.
You got something in your mouth?
Apartment number just says on the third floor, male and female throwing things out of the apartment.
How do you know this girl? I just met her. When? Oh, last night?
That was not last night, bro.
That's how she came. Who take him out still?
Yep.
That's how she came.
Fucking done there.
I love you, Chloe. See, if you just met, how do you love her? I mean, you just met, right? Yeah. But you love
I
someone
told
just
you
met?
guys.
Yeah.
I told you.
What about my stuff, man?
We'll get it.
What stuff you got in there to get?
Listen up. He said, "What about my stuff?" I told you guys. I told you this case is it's wild. This girl was tortured. The cops went in with no sense of urgency. They didn't know what was going on. He did say, "I love you." He said, he tells her he loves her. Like, this guy is absolutely, and yes, they're laughing. I mean, you got to remember, these cops do this on a daily basis. But yes, it's sick. That guy's sick. I'm glad they rescued her. They should have an ambulance, but be upset, guys. Ladies, people, be upset, because if that was you or your daughter, that's what these guys were doing. That's what they're doing. What's up, Pedro? Shout out to Rosie. It's typical Akron police. It's Akron, Ohio, guys. And this is a very, very recent case, just so you know. I usually don't do old cases, but if I do, I'm going to let you know. This is an old ass case, guys. This is not.
Phone?
That's the first we heard your phone, but we'll work on it. We'll get it.
Exactly.
Oh, hey, this is open if you want. Yeah.
Or they're not going to let you keep these. We got to finish your search. They're not going to let you keep these socks when you go to jail.
I'm freezing, man. Can I sit on the back of this truck or something?
In a second.
He's got to finish checking you.
I have to wait. She's back there.
Straight back in the garage.
Piece of shit.
Spread your feet for me. Nice and wide, wider.
You're that cold, man?
Yeah.
I want to check.
I've been outside for a while, bro.
I got you.
Probably nothing, but
I ain't got nothing on me, bro.
I understand that, man. We got something that I can feel that's folded up. And you're locked here. Look. I think you. So we'll find out. Just a piece of paper. It's a full paper. But still, I mean, you don't know what goes up in 30 pieces of paper.
Yes.
All right.
All right, my dude. Step up in there.
Hold up there.
Hey, sir. Hold on. We'll let you get warm for a minute.
There's an ambulance, guys.
Hold on there.
Does look like it.
Any ligature marks?
I'm sure she'll be willing to tell us the whole story. Coral asked her about other injuries, and she said something about she didn't want to work.
You go.
Wow. That might be the worst victim I've seen.
Yeah.
I'm glad we stuck around for that one.
Wow. Wow. Did you see her? My goodness. Wow. Yeah. So it feels like
She's
Raping her or
worse
what?
out here than I thought she was in there. Like,
Her whole face is swollen yellow, almost from bruises.
She probably would have been dead if she was staying with that guy.
Her forehead was really huge.
Yeah, she got.
She say anything about being tied up?
No, I didn't ask her anything about. All I got was her information, and I said, "Did you try to open the door?" She said he will. That was about as far as I got.
Hey, medic.
Hey.
Hey, gloves.
See if he was
Check the wrist.
he had rope on him. It looks like it has blood on it. I'll come in with you.
Listen up. All right. Hold on, I mean, I just don't want to look at blurred out stuff. So hold on. I think this is another view. But you know that why it's important to show you guys. It's really important. And thank you, Boston Chica 1111. Appreciate all of you guys that are donating today. Merry Christmas. Lucky, your daughter's training to be an EMT. These people should feel bad. This is so good that the body cam is on here and we can see it. You guys can see what's happening. If you want to be a police officer or somebody you know wants to be an officer, tell them to do better than this, please. It doesn't matter what your circumstances or conditions. Do better. Think about it if you were the victim or somebody else was the victim. She wouldn't have made it much longer. Absolutely. And I wouldn't doubt that that guy was giving her METH right along with him. He was all METH'd out. All right. All right. Let's keep going. This is important that we see this. I think it's
Badly,
another
come
view
out with
on
your
this.
hands up so we don't have to send the canine in to get you.
All right, watch this, guys.
If the canine
Ladies.
comes in, you will get bit.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you.
She won't answer either door. I'm beating on it. Now she won't cover the door to knock or anything.
Now that we started making announcements.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't do that. Yes, do better.
I mean, it's dead.
We should make shirts like that. Do better. We're gonna watch them when we get in. All right. This is a different view, you guys, and it's much more personal. So I want to show you this view because we have it, right? It costs money to get this stuff. And since it costs money, and just because Plunder's name is on there, it doesn't mean that we didn't pay our dues for this, all right? So welcome, everybody. Shout out to Plunder True Crime. We got this from the Patreon, and we paid our dues. I love that she watermarks it, but we paid for it too.
I mean, obviously he's been living in here for a while because parole came out in July and found him here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, his ID says 2285 and a half.
Oh. Is this a half?
I guess.
Right? Thank you, guys. There's 213 people here. Thank you. You're welcome. Triple G. Thank you, Kimmy. Thank you.
And the garage is surrounded. Come on out with your hands up.
Thank you. Thank you, Sid.
William, this is Officer Thornton with the Akron Police.
So she saw him going to the camera.
They're taking forever, aren't they? Come on, guys.
William something.
Door. Keep the
All right.
deadbolt on. Yeah, I would need something to pound. Pound this.
Dude.
There we go. Yeah.
Come on, guys.
Yeah.
Push
And it's
out.
flush on the bottom.
Yeah. Well, maybe they decided since it's going like they did it like this instead of opening in, they sawed one in half and jerry rigged it. Getting that spud bar. We got hair moss. Oh yeah.
Thank you.
It's weird that you've been on 20 years. You haven't used it yet.
He's been waiting to chop somebody.
Going out. Yeah.
That's his close combat.
Moss is the one that should have that.
Come on, guys.
What's that girl's
There
name?
it is.
What?
What's the female's name?
I can't remember. I just heard.
Can't hear you.
Why is she hiding in the ceiling too?
Right.
What do you got in your thing right here? How do I get to it?
I don't know what it is.
Something in your pocket here.
No, tissue.
It doesn't feel like a tissue. It feels like a folded up piece of paper.
You're not the guy. I don't have no clue.
Okay.
Come on.
He's got tattoos on the palm of his hands.
So I take it you know you have a parole violation.
Hold on.
Huh?
Would have.
Not in a good mood. I don't know. I wasn't trying to be no asshole, man. I just.
You want this extra? Yeah, yeah. You want your freedom?
It's all the freedom I got, bro. There's anything in my pocket, like tobacco and rolling paper or something, bro.
Okay.
Do you have shoes in there?
Oh.
I do.
Are they boots or shoes or what?
Boots are up in that.
Hey Joe, tell them if they see some green boots up there, if they could grab their shoes. Green shoes.
Leo in the house. Leo.
You got like shit tucked in your balls or something.
It's got something in here that it's like folded.
See, now we can see his pockets. It's a little bit different angle, you guys. And Bree, I hope you're here. We're making new icons, little emojis, and we're going to do the horoscope signs, you guys. So we're going to have Leo, Libra, Aries, Virgo. We're going to have those. We're going to have, hopefully we can put some be better or do better. We can put a little saying in there. We're going to have new emojis for the members. So shout out, Bree, you hear that? Everybody's talking about Leos and this and that. Everybody loves horoscopes and the 111, the angel number. So we got you. We got you. Leanne Wilson, she's a twin. We hear you. We hear you. I got an interview after. I got another interview with this Chloe right after this. So stay in here, guys. I still see about 200 people in chat. If you're leaving chat, do me a favor, hit the like button. It's free. Don't forget to subscribe and share this with your
A
community.
piece of paper, you can feel it.
There's no one else up there? She fucked up or what? Yeah.
I'll figure that out. We'll figure that out in a second.
I just didn't want to pet half these.
Yeah.
I figured I'd just let them focus on it. You probably don't know.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
I like this one right here, maybe.
I didn't even hear him.
Hey, Chloe.
I thought you said you didn't know her name.
You got something in your mouth?
Open your mouth.
How do you know? I just know. When? Hello.
Both my
Night
kids are
last night.
Scorpios, Kylie. Yep.
I don't know if that's such a game.
Yep. Let's see her come out of there. All right, there it is, you guys. I can't hear her in this one.
You know 100%. You know 100%.
I know 100%.
How long did they go in?
We don't know.
There it is.
But my husband and I went to pull the dolly out.
Okay, hold on. Let me take this off so you can read it.
7:15. So he pulled the dolly out and hooked it to the washer.
You guys can read it.
My dad was he's in the time he's 80.
Here, there it is.
So I believe the side door was open.
That's
Now I feel like the door's locked. My husband didn't bring the keys in. He was so frazzled about the whole thing. It's like,
This is your property. You own this property.
my mother does, yes.
She's out.
She's awake, yes.
I just get verification.
She doesn't know anything that's going on. I mean, she can't walk. You have to go here.
Hey, Mom, how you doing? Are you okay with us damaging that side door to get in there?
They need to look for something. So is it okay if they get into the garage no matter what it takes to get in there? Into that door? I will pay to fix it. Yes?
Hold on.
Please? Thank you.
What's your name, man?
I'm Christine.
Hey, Steve.
All right, you know what I'm going to do? All right, so as much as I want to show you the different views, I think you guys will appreciate it. I am going to do a part 2 and play the other part, but I want you to see right when they get her. I cannot wait for a part 2, so you guys listen up. Let's go real quick. I'm going to show you a different body cam. Don't go anywhere, okay? Stay here. We still got 200 people in chat. We're gifting memberships. We're in the Christmas spirit. If you have the means to gift a membership or whatever, super chat, super sticker, please do. I want to show you this real quick because I think it's important that you see the inside, and I can't wait for part 2. So I really want to show you this right now. It's you guys have been here and you're such good
Cold. This is warmer than.
hold on, it showed her at the beginning. Where's it? Right. More from the arrest. Where is it? There was a picture of her. Thank you. Thank you, Millie. Love you. Okay, so they start off there.
We're not going.
I'm not going to watch them fumble again. I want to get to the part where they show her. There it is. All right, there it is, guys.
No,
There's no one else up.
Okay, there it is.
Just come on.
6A.
Hey, Barbara.
Yeah, it keeps starting at 32 for a female. It's been assaulted.
Hold on, buddy. What's going on with this? Come on, buddy.
No.
All right, good thing.
So I didn't start over. This is a different version of the body cam. This is body cam number 2 that I was going to play on a part 2, but you guys are such good sports and you're so into it that I want to show you some of the body cam 2 where they go inside and they see her. Poor Chloe. We're here for the victim. That's why we present true crime in the way that we do, because we're all about the victim. So I did not start over. It's just a different version of it. And I couldn't wait until part 2. I couldn't make you guys wait. So check this out.
He came out.
Fuck you up, man.
He is. He's not in a good mood. I don't know. I wouldn't want to deal with that dude.
Freedom.
Do you have shoes in there? Boots, shoes, or what?
What's that?
I think so. I see some green boots up there if they can grab them.
Is there some green boots up there? Bring those down with you too.
Fuck them. You don't need no boots.
All right, you can reach. You come back
Yeah,
in and
fuck that
fucking walk
guy.
yourself.
You can walk.
Oh.
He had her up there, you guys. Up there.
There's no one else up there? Where do you live at, dear? Thompson? How far away is that?
30 minutes.
Look at that girl.
Right there on that stool.
Right. Now you guys can finally see her. This is a different angle. The cops have all body cam on. And so when you do a FOIA, and you ask for different versions of different things. And this is what you get. There is an ambulance outside. This is just a different view of what we just saw. They finally got in. This is Chloe Jones. This is the victim. She's been in there for 4 days. Now, she wasn't hiding from him up there. He was hiding her from everybody else. All right. And she's walking because they had to pull her down with a ladder, you guys. They needed to get her down. It's not even an attic. It's like a piece of wood up above that he was beating her, choking her, all that, and throwing gasoline on her, you guys. Yes, county chanclas. He was torturing her. If you guys didn't come in early and you didn't catch he did not catch the case, please go back and watch the case so you know what's happening. I mean, I'm trying to fill you guys in. William Mozingo held Chloe Jones captive for 4 days, and he beat her and he tortured her. All right, so this is where we are right now. She did not die. She went to court, fought against him, spoke out, and I have an interview after this.
So you probably would have yeah, probably have where's she at?
Yeah. Why don't you just sit down there?
You guys have water.
We'll get you some stuff here.
Car number 12.
Damn, trigger warning.
Is there any weapons up there here?
Is there any weapons or anything up there? No.
There's no apartment number. Just says on the 3rd floor, male and female throwing things out of the apartment.
Obviously, because are you? What's that?
So you want?
Yeah, that's what probably want to take. I get. What is your name, man?
Right.
Jones.
Yeah.
What's your social security number?
Yes, guys, look at that fractured face. Her face is never going to be the same.
Car number 4.
Perfect. I don't know where to put it.
Chapter 14 at the Royal Inn and Suite, 2677 Gilchrist.
I mean, you would be checking through all this.
These, but the top one looks like it's
950.
Are you hurt anywhere else other than your face?
so we just figured that.
You don't have to.
Mobile 1.
Yeah, that would have been for my tool. It would have been a lot more. With that, you would just
trying to run around through there.
951.
All right, the ambulance were there. We saw the other one. This is more footage. Plunder speeding it up so we can get through the part. You can kind of see. This is just a different angle. Yes, his teeth are knocked out. He beat her badly. And we talked about all the trauma at the very beginning. When I introduced the case to you guys, I told you exactly what he did to her. He's only got a few teeth left. He's the METH head. They're blurring out.
It was about 1
in the morning.
Yeah.
Maybe it is.
So you actually saw them in there?
Yeah, I was going in there to get the dolly. I got the dolly hooked up in the basement on the washer because I had got another washer because our washer took a shit. Okay. So I went in there to get it because I was in a movie because her parents, like their sleeping schedule, like they're up at night throughout the whole night, and then during the day, early morning, they sleep. So I was like, I'm gonna wait until night when they're up and not make noise for them. So I started. Then I went in there to get the dolly, and then that's when I was in there grabbing it, and then I just hear something like, bro. I'm like, so what the fuck? And he's like on the side over there, and I'm like, what the fuck? I said, what's up, man? What the fuck are you doing in here, bro? I said, you too. He's like, nothing. I don't know what to do. He's like, I came in, like I snuck in, I know how to get in here. So I came in because I know where to go. It's raining, it's cold. And I'm like, all right. So I'm like, all right. I said, you look like he was like this, the same way I am right now. So I'm like, I'm gonna go in the house and roll a blunt. Come on, smoke a blunt. So I went and rolled a blunt. And I came out and smoked it with him. And as I'm smoking it with him, then all I hear is, can I come down? And I'm like, what? And I said, bro, be the fuck quiet. I said, what the fuck was that? He was like, no, it was nothing. I said, no. I said, I just heard something, bro. Just be quiet. And then like 30 seconds later, again, she's like, can I come down? And I said, who the fuck is in here, man? And she's like, I can't get down. I said, who the fuck? I said, bro, who the fuck? He's like, man, I'm sorry, bro. He's like, that's I need to talk to you. I said, what the fuck's going on? I said, yeah, you can get down. I said, give me a second, I'm gonna help you. And I climbed up on the speaker, and then I seen her face. I said, oh my fucking god. I said, what the fuck? And she's like, I'm so scared. I don't know what to do. I said, just listen. I said, just grab onto me. I told her to bear hug me and wrap her legs around my waist. I said, I'm gonna get you down. I'm not gonna drop you and make sure you get down. You're gonna be okay. And I got her down and put her on the stool and talked to her for a second and tried to relax her. And then, like I said, that's when I went in the house and I waited a minute to her because I didn't know how to handle the situation or be able to get her safe without anybody else getting fucked up or something. You know what I mean?
That's our hero, guys.
So then,
That's
like,
our
about
hero.
an hour and a half later, I told her, and then we talked about it. And I said, well, when I go to work, then when you take the kid to school, because we don't want him to see none of this shit going on, then we're gonna have. I said, we have to make sure that that girl's okay first and foremost. I can't live myself if something happened worse than what I've already seen her look like. You know what I'm saying?
And then,
and it's just a hard situation. I said, that's my brother, bro. I love him.
Did he say it? I mean,
he was just like, no, this bitch is tripping. She act like she got to live with me and this and the third. And she became homeless and she came with her clothes. He was just saying all kinds of stuff. I think he had to be like high on his mind because he was definitely like, he was tripping. He was like tripping. And like I said, he definitely just, he couldn't have been in here unless he comes in at night and leaves early in the morning or something like that. Because like she said, her pops is out. He's 80 years old and he comes out here every fucking day and does something. Like he just put all the shit on the wheelbarrow. Like he does all types of shit out here. You know what I mean? So he's down here every day in the garage. So
That's his brother, you guys.
Is the girl?
She's at the hospital right now. I mean, she banged up pretty good. So
and I felt so bad for her, like, but I didn't want to like draw attention at that time and make him think something else in his head, and then like fuck around. You know, I'm his brother. He fuck around, could have killed me. Like, all type of shit is what I was thinking. Like, 'cause he's like state of mind. So that was the best thing, and I had to like make it look like I wasn't about to, so he wouldn't get all panicky and then actually, you know what I mean, on both ends. And so
I get you.
So that's why it took so long for me to
call.
For me to even say anything to her.
Okay. What time did you go to work today?
I went to work at 6:30.
6:30.
Yeah. And my boss is great. I really got to go.
Okay.
So if you guys need anything else from me, that's where I work and that's my number.
Okay.
And I'm there. So,
okay.
All right. Thank you.
No, he got her down and then he made her go back up because he wanted to wait to call the police guys. He didn't get her down. All right, listen. You know, I can't have the story untold in the incorrect way. So what happened? It started off at the beginning with the police officers at the door and the lady was whispering, saying, hey, there's someone in the back. I know for sure there's someone in the back. And she was being quiet, right? She was being quiet because she didn't want him to hear. His brother went back there to go smoke a blunt with him. And when he went to go smoke a blunt, he heard the girl saying, can I come down now? And he said, oh shit, someone, who's up there, bro? Who's up there? And when the brother walked away, he said, come down here. He grabbed her down and he said, I'm going to help you. I'm going to help you. Just hang tight. He let her be wherever she was. And he went to the house, told the lady in the house, they called the cops. And then the cops came. And by the time the cops came, she was already back up there hiding. And the brother was hiding as well. So he didn't get her down, but he is the hero in this case. He's the one that saw her. He saw something and he said something and he told the lady to call the police. The police came and we saw what happened there. So she was in his custody for 4 straight days of hell. And I know it's 4 days, you guys, because this case is called Chloe Jones held captive for 4 days of hell. I also watched many parts of the trial, and I do promise you she was there for 4 days being beaten, strangled, and many other things. All right. So I don't want you to be confused. I want you to I don't know if that was a wife or who that was, Leanne. I have no idea. It's just a lady that lived at the house and said, I'll pay for it. Yeah. All right, let's keep going. So I don't want confusion in this case. I want to make sure I present it the right way. Yes, very sad, guys. Crazy case. Thank you guys for being here. There you go. Thank you, Jojo. What, Foxy? Welcome. Bum, bum, bum. No, they didn't live there. Thank you, Lauren. Love you, girl. Thank you for the 199 super chat. Yes, trigger warning. Thank you, Sela. I don't think so. All right, let me. All right, I think they're just doing this. They're playing this one again. Hold on. Wait, let me pause this. Which one are we playing? Okay, I pause it. Did I pause it for a second? Let me see what we got.
For real, like I got his PO first because I didn't know, like you know what he comes up as when y'all look him up. So like it's not, and especially when he's like that and his psyche is not right.
Yeah.
Like I didn't want no harm to come to nobody else.
Sure.
And I didn't want to go look and see if he was here at the time because he just is literally a ticking time bomb. It's bad. He's really bad. Like. This is why I cut off contact with him 4 months ago. My husband hasn't talked to me in a couple of months at least. And so when he just cut out there, he was like, it's scary after that. He was like,
Mobile 1, can you start over to the Mayflower permit 208, verbal 10 between the tenant and the secretary?
Right. Just waiting for DB and CSU.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Whoa. All right, so this is just another view of the body cam. I wanted to make sure I made it through this. You guys have been here for a while. I don't think I have time to make my own cheese, you guys. I barely have time to do anything. All right, I'm going to stop sharing this here. I want to show you this as she speaks out so you can see after she was captured, she went on Fox 8, and that way this will be a good wrapping up the episode here. You can see here, woman speaks out after surviving terrifying abduction in Akron. I'm going to play this in a second. Akron, Ohio, Chloe Jones is bruised from head to toe in this interview, wearing a hoodie to protect a steel healing skull fracture. Now, despite her condition, she's 23 years old and she wants everyone to hear her story. She says, I want to tell young girls across America it's not safe to get into a car with people you don't know or a friend of a friend, she said. All right. When Jones met William Mozingo, she thought he was harmless. He offered her a ride. She didn't think twice, you guys. And look at her here. Akron police say Mozingo had no intention of taking her home. Instead, he allegedly took her to the shed, locked her to the door, and held her captive. That is not his home. That's somebody's shed. I don't know if he was staying in the back or what, but he was not going to take her home, and he did. So there she is in the interview. She says it's terrifying, being in fear of your life countless times. I can't even count how many times he threatened my life, Jones said. For 4 days. You guys hear that? 4 days. Mozingo abused her nonstop, physically beating her with a baseball bat, mentally taunting her with the idea of never being able to see her child again, you guys. Fox 8 asked Jones what kept her alive. She said, my son did. I thought about him every day. I saw his face in my head every day. Last morning, a tip helped Akron police find and rescue Jones. Mozingo was arrested immediately and charged with kidnapping plus other serious charges. Now, Mozingo has a history of this kind of behavior. In fact, he's been charged and convicted with 3 other kidnappings. He was just out 4 months before that. He just got out of jail or prison. All right. This is her. This is her before. Now we see her after. She doesn't look the same, you guys. She does not look the same. She says, I'm angry. This is not acceptable. The damage has been done now, but Jones wants justice. She hopes that speaking out will help do that. You don't deserve to live life that way. Normal people should. I hope there's something that comes from this, Jones says. All right, so let me play this for you. And listen up. All right.
It was petrifying.
This picture represents what Chloe Jones looked like before surviving what she called 4 days of torture.
You can see my face. It's
all right. Thank you guys for being here.
On anybody.
Chloe is
Hit the like
bruised from
button,
head to toe.
please.
She's wearing a hood to protect a still healing skull fracture. But this 23-year-old wants everyone to hear her story.
And I want to tell like the young girls from across America, like it's not safe to get in, cars with people you don't know or meet up with friends through friends.
When Chloe met William Mozingo, she thought he was harmless. When he offered her a ride, she didn't think twice. But police say Mozingo had no intention of taking Chloe home. Instead, he reportedly took her to a shed, locked the door, and held her captive.
It was terrifying, like being in fear for your life, like countless of times I can even count of like how many times he's threatened my life.
For 4 days, Chloe says Mozingo abused her, physically beating her with a
She
baseball
doesn't even look
bat,
like that anymore,
mentally
you guys.
taunting her with the idea that she'd never be able to see her 4-year-old child again. What got you through?
My son did. I thought about him every day.
Bless her, you guys.
I just saw his little face in my head every day.
Last Monday morning, a tip helped Akron police find and rescue Chloe. Mozingo was arrested immediately, charged with kidnapping and other serious charges. Chloe's mom is beyond angry after learning that her daughter's alleged kidnapper has a history of this kind of behavior.
He has been convicted 3 times for the exact same offenses, and he was allowed to reoffend over and over and over.
This mugshot was taken 5 years ago when Mozingo was caught in Canton for his 3rd kidnapping. Chloe's mom hopes this 4th case ends his ability to walk the streets a free man.
I am angry.
When you're in a small town like that,
this is not acceptable.
The damage has already been done, but now Chloe wants justice done to the man who was accused of nearly ending her life.
You don't deserve to, get to live life the way normal people should. And I hope that there is something that will come to light for him.
Reporting in Thompson, Brett Hamilton, Fox 8 News.
Yeah, Rosie, can you imagine me just telling the story right? She got this girl, she got out, and here it is, done. Who wants to listen to a boring true crime story, guys? Really, though.
This
All
winter,
right,
raise
so
a glass to quiet
I'm gonna
luxury
pull
with
this down.
elevated.
Stop sharing that. All right, you guys. Hold on. You guys were amazing today. Thank you, Maggie Torres Delos Medo, for the 4 months. Love being in the great crime crew. I appreciate you guys so much. And every time when I'm not on here, like I said, I'm on other people's channels. I appreciate you so much more. I say, man, what a great crew we have. You guys are so beautiful, so empathetic, so sympathetic, and just so nice to each other and to me. Our justice system is broken, Maggie, so we need to get it out there so we can help to fix it. Anything that you can do, that's what we want to do. And if we're not aware of it, we're not going to be able to do anything. You're very welcome, Violet. And you guys do me a favor, go check out guiltyofcrime.com. Graciela, my girl, thank you so much for the $10 super sticker. I love you. Merry Christmas to you guys. Merry Christmas to me. Merry Christmas to Reese. Maggie, 449 super sticker. Thank you. You guys are awesome. I try to bring the cases that I think hit close to home for me. And I know you guys. I know my crime crew. Every day when I see Not the One for You or Krista or Carrie or any of you guys, Jen's a Gypsy, I think, what would these gentlemen want to see? What would they want to hear about? And you know what? This case had a happy ending. It did. It really did have a happy ending. Even though it's going to take her a long time to get over that trauma, she probably never will. She made it at the end of the day. Her life was not taken. Chief, my man, got nothing but love for you, Jay, and the Guilty of Crime family. I appreciate you, Chief. Yes, so many things. Laureen, thank you so much. Thank you. I'm really, really happy that I've built this community with you guys. And yeah, I hope so. And I hope that you guys come tomorrow. I got a good schedule going. We're going to be here tomorrow, and I'm going to give you guys, I'm going to give away more stuff for Christmas. Okay. So tomorrow is our Christmas giveaway. We're going to be running that again. Kylie, you missed that yesterday, but tomorrow, members only giveaways. Yes, that was a good lesson that justice prevails. And happy holidays. Merry Christmas to you guys. I love you guys. We're going to have Christmas merch, and blessings to you guys. Thank you. Thank you, Eileen. I appreciate you. Graciela, I know you do. I'm going to have to suck it up and send it to Australia. Yeah, Carrie, I'm glad you're here. I hope tomorrow you make it to the members only. Yes, Chief, you're the man. Chief has got a room full of girlfriends in here. We all love you, Chief. There's not enough men in this chat, so you're the man. You're my guy. Thank you. Thank you for being here. We can get the book there. We can get it. I can get it there. Yeah, we're gonna get some new stickers. We're actually gonna have little Ray-Bans in that. Meaning JoJo, I understand 420 is a similar med. I love you guys. 4, right? Okay, so let me just tell you, this case it's called it's not really called anything. Held captive, Chloe Jones, 4 days of hell. So if you want to call it something, it's the 4 days of hell, held captive. William Mozingo holds Chloe Jones for 4 days of hell. That's what I named this episode. If they have stronger penalties against women, maybe you would think twice. Example of, well, I can do what I want and get off. Agreed. He did get 25 to 31 years, so I hope that holds him for a while. Anne Marie, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. I'm still going to be here, you guys. I'm thanking. I'm just sucking up the, enjoying the Christmas spirit, the holiday spirit. But I've got quite a schedule. Guilty of Crime, you're a phenomenal human. And you and the teamwork work so hard. Thank you. Thank you for the shout out. Shout out to your mods and all the hard work. Well, thank you. Thank you. He didn't get enough time, Shadow, but she has her life. That didn't get taken, and she got to go home to her son. Thank God. And Chief is single, you guys. So yeah, he's a single dude in chat. Good looking guy. I can see him down there. He doesn't have tattoos on his face, which is a plus, right? Right, ladies? We don't want tattoos on the face. Anywhere else but the face. I love you guys. All right, so listen up. Tomorrow I've got members only. We're going to have a good show. It's not going to be for the faint of heart, however. This lady took her 3 children's lives. She smothered them. And while she smothered them, she sang to them, ladies. All right. And not only did she do that, but she's on a good one. Okay. So she's another one that's on METH. Yes. Anne Marie McCarthy. I got you. All right. I'll put my email down there. If you guys want to email me a love note and say, Jay, I love you. Merry Christmas, happy holidays. You can email me at guiltyofcrimebyj.com. All right, so members only. Lady smothered her 3 children and sang to them while she did that. Very disturbing. Then I'm actually going to come on Saturday because Saturday is going to be a special on Jennifer Soto and new details that have emerged about her immunity and what it means. All right. And then I'll be back on Monday to go over details about Stephen Stern's The Drive and one more audio from a witness that day. And Tuesday, we're going to do a year-end review of Madeline Soto case. We're going to talk about the trials and everything that's happened up until now. All right. So that's what we're doing. We're going to have quite a week next week, all the way up until Christmas Eve. So thank you, Rebecca. Thank you for that. I appreciate you. Merry Christmas to everybody. Jay and the kids at Rockstars love this group so much. So do I. Thank you, Mel, Roz. 4 p.m., girlfriend. Always 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 7 p.m. Eastern. I try to be pretty consistent, you guys, so that you guys don't miss me. All right. And I just made my day. I'm glad I made your day. You know, if you ever have kids in the room or somebody's birthday, just come on my show, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Monday through Friday, and I'll shout out a birthday for you. All right. So, yeah, awesome day for Tuesday. Got a Christmas ornament for Maddie on my tree. Yes, Tuesday is going to be a Christmas special for Maddie with the timeline, year in review. Chief, bless you. Thank you to the fam. 7 p.m. for the East Coast crew. So we're going hard all the way up until Christmas, you guys. I love you very much. I'm glad. It makes my heart happy when I can bring the season cheer, even though we're talking about, about true crime. So you guys love the mods and what they do. Bree, drop your buy me a coffee down there. If you love the work that Bree does on here and other channels, help a sister out and buy her a coffee. Thank you, Kimmy, and everybody else. I love you, and I'm going to be out of here. Peace out, y'all. See you tomorrow. Same time, same place. Goodbye.
Guilty of crime.
I want to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed my content, please share this video, like, and subscribe. You can also follow me over at Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, X, or Gmail. If you'd like to donate to my channel, you can use Cash App or Venmo or PayPal. Thank you very much in advance. Guilty of crime.
Are you guilty of crime?